What if there was a device that could help your skin yet have very little side effects? I want to share with you about this one device that's helped my skin and that I use almost every day, and it is red light therapy. So I wanted to share that with you. What is red light therapy? So this is the device I have. It's from Red Therapy Co. If you've heard my eczema podcast episode, I did interview the founder of Juve. So they are another company, and they actually created their red light device because the founder's son actually had eczema. You can go to tanning salons, and certain clinics will have red light therapy devices to use, or you can purchase them online, and there are so many different brands to choose from. So essentially what it is it emits red light, and it's supposed to be very healing. The different rays that come out of it, there's the red light and there's also the near infrared. So there you can see there's the two options that you can use. And I personally, I turn on both. So it looks like this. It makes the whole screen very bright. So I'm not sure if you can see clearly, but I love it because it really helps with so many benefits. It helps with collagen production, reduces scarring, helps with the hyperpigmentation, helps especially if you have the scarring as well, and it helps repair the skin, especially if there's eczema. And studies have shown that if you shine the light at your thyroid and you have any thyroid imbalances, it has been shown to help with that too, and to help with the antibodies. And you can even use it if you've had dental infections. You can put it close to your mouth and your jaw. There's red light therapy masks these days. I can show you another one that I have, and that can also be very helpful. So specifically, this is the red light therapy mask that I have. It just goes like this. I actually personally don't use it as much as my other one, and also just to be transparent with this one, I was gifted with it to try it out and share my reviews as well. So this is the current body skin device, and it is only red light, and it's supposed to help with collagen production and to help with anti-aging benefits as well. But if you're looking for something more for your actual skin, the red light therapy device can be helpful. And when I interviewed the founder of Juve, that's why she created it, because she noticed that it actually helped her and helped her son's skin get better. This is incredibly different from phototherapy, which you may have heard of a lot from doctors' offices or your dermatologist. And how is it different? So phototherapy is when you go under a light and it shines the UVB rays or the UV rays. You stay under the light for a short period of time. Phototherapy uses both UVA and UV wavelengths to treat eczema, as UV light does appear to have an effect on the immune system, and it seems to reduce the number of cells called T-cell lymphocytes in the skin. These cells are actually involved in the inflammatory response, and they play a role in eczema. By reducing the number of these cells, it helps to reduce inflammation and improve the skin as well. Now, there's 3 types of phototherapy used in the treatment of eczema: broadband UVB, narrow band UVB, and UVA as well. Sometimes other wavelengths of light might be used, but with the narrowband UVB, usually 2 wavelengths between 311 and 313 nanometers are used to penetrate deeper into the skin. The downsides to this are that there can be certain side effects. I've heard of people who have come out of it with their skin feeling a lot drier, flakier, a bit irritated because of it. Not everyone feels that way, it's just some people. There's also the potential risk of long-term use with the burning or even the side effects of cancer, especially because it's supposed to mimic also being out in the sun with the UV rays as well. Those are just a few of the side effects, and I've heard mixed things. When I did a poll on my Instagram before, I believe half said they noticed a difference, half didn't for phototherapy. So it's always mixed results that I've heard from it, but I personally prefer red light therapy mainly because the side effects effects are minimal. And when I did interview the founder before of Juve, she did say that there's no side effects aside from being possibly detoxing too quickly, especially if you start off with using it too much. You're only supposed to use it slowly, 10 to 20 minutes a day. You can even do morning and night, but it's supposed to help with so many beneficial functions through it. The wavelengths for red light therapy really ranges from 630 nanometers to 700 nanometers for the red light. And for the near infrared light, which is also a part of the red light therapy, it's 810 nanometers to 850 nanometers. These wavelengths, what they do is they penetrate into the skin surface and they reach varying depths of the skin, muscle, and bone. So the longer the wavelength, the higher the number, the deeper it penetrates. What makes red light so helpful and effective is its stimulating effects on the cells. There's been many studies out there and research that shows that red light stimulates the mitochondria, which are the cells that are responsible for creating energy. Now, in turn, they'll produce more ATP, which are known as the building blocks of energy. When there's an increased ATP, it leads to improved benefits such as healing, skin cell rejuvenation, reduced inflammation, and even other types of benefits like muscle recovery, collagen production, and helping to prevent aging and helping to prevent wrinkles as well. In one study, it actually showed that when it came to fine lines and wrinkles, this 2009 study published in the Journal of Investigative Dermatology found that red light therapy seemed to reduce the depth and severity of lines and wrinkles in 94% of participants. But as with anything, we know that certain devices will always work better on some people and they will work differently for others. I remember when I did a poll for on my Instagram, I had asked people what they felt, and some people felt that red light therapy had really helped them. Some people felt like it didn't as much, and the same for phototherapy as well. In summary, red light therapy has many benefits. It's actually convenient as well. With red light therapy, all you have to buy is a device, although the device can be more expensive for the first time when you buy it. But the good thing is there are different sizes that you can get. Of course, the more of your body area, the more that it can be helpful too. I know that different companies have shared that it's safe for kids, but you might want to double check with the company that you purchase it from just to find out what minimum age they can use it on and if it's safe for topical steroid withdrawal as well. I personally haven't noticed any side effects, and I use it as well for the whole body device, and I just really appreciate and love that such a simple device can really help penetrate and help the skin to find repair and rejuvenation as well. So I use the Red Therapy Co brand, and I liked that brand because it was a good mix of the strength of the red light, but also the cost factor as well. And I also like the customer service. I did come across a few brands before where they offer trial and a trial for 2 months, but then there would be poor reviews for their customer service or they wouldn't honor it. So that was a big part of what came into play with getting the Red Therapy Co device, and I've had it for a few years now. I would definitely recommend that brand if that's something you're interested in. I'll put my coupon code in the description if you're interested in getting it. But other than that, there are so many other brands you can explore and look into as well. I hope that this was able to help you, and I appreciate you for tuning in. Don't forget to connect with me on Instagram or everywhere on social media, TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube at Eczema Conquerors. And you can also download my free ebook, 6 Ways to Clear Eczema Naturally, on my website, eczemaconquerors.com.